Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Oh, nice move. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Right to the air is Daniels. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down. Well, these two teams met in our nation's capital earlier in the year, with the Commanders picking up the win at Northwest Stadium. So they're trying to win here in Philadelphia to capture the season series. Now 2nd and 9. To the air goes Daniels. He's got his man. That's Ertz downfield. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. Big yardage that time for Washington. 45 yards.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
Come on. Hey. 60 by 6. 60 by 6. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Warriors 70. 70 race. Mustang 19.
To throw is Daniels. This will be caught at Samuel. And he takes it in for a Commanders touchdown. Deebo Samuel. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Commanders march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Ertz and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
180.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's caught on the right side of Smith. They'll give him 4 yards there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. You talk about this Washington defense. There are 32 teams in the NFL, and they're just better than 50% of them at defending the pass, number 16 in the league.
So I'm prepping for this game. I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And
too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes. Big mistakes add up into points against you.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. The Eagles at 11-5 on the year. And they come in losers at 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Throwing is Hurts. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And this, Charles, definitely not what they were wanting to see. Remember, he threw 3 interceptions in the loss last week, and now he gives the ball away again here in the very first quarter.
And you have to think that this was drilled into him all week, too, by his teammates, by his coaching staff. They've told him all week long, we've got to protect the football. They probably crossed that fine line with giving him the right advice and saying it too much, and it turned out that it got into his head a little bit.
Throwing now is Daniels. A quick throw there is incomplete. Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I gotta say, if it's gonna be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin with career touchdown number 60. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
First and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hear the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Here's Hurts to throw. And his throw here's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And it's third down. But you look at this defense. They come into this one 9th in the NFL against the run.
And that play right there shows exactly why they're so good against the run. Held the line of scrimmage, held the point of attack, and stuffed him for no gain.
An incomplete pass on second down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. That is caught. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A first down and then some. 36 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Well, this Washington defense, Charles, terrific in the victory a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Hurts. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
That one came up just a little bit short. I'm wondering, is he still a little bit tight as this game starts? What would you say? Maybe he's got to take the governor off of it?
Or maybe the donut off the baseball bat like the guys in the on-deck circle?
I like that. Yeah, just take that little extra weight off of him and start to play freely.
63, 63. Hey, easy. 63, bang. Hey, 73.
They'll set up a throw. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. From 21 yards away. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And that one makes it 14-7. After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
26-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. This offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, Daniels. Buying time to his left. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Now Daniels. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. Now 2nd quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession, as they'll start with a 1st and 10 at their own 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why?
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so. The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
Great, set.
Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
180. Hey, 73.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Daron Payne Coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. On is the punter man as he boots this one away. Yeah, very good return that time. 18 yards. And Washington will have a short field here as they take over 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Count, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Warriors, 70.
Here's Daniels. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Commanders go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now 21-7. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. They'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
And the tight end goes in motion left. Daniels looking to throw. That's caught left side by Sinnott. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Let's not quibble about the game there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
Come on. 7 Pirates. Come 19. Come 19.
They'll motion McLaurin left.
Go.
Daniels from the gun on 3rd down. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. On 4th down, here's Daniels. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got it. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Commanders take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. The extra point by York is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Their own 23-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
And everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Here is 3rd and 5.
Great. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Hey!
From the gun, it's Hurts. This will be caught by Brown. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Now, that's going to be a tough one to explain when they get together and watch the game film, isn't it? I mean, they had the right call, had the out route. He's got to know where the first down sticks are, yet he steps out of bounds that close. Not their best play.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
Eagles, first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Out route, and it's complete to Brown. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Now, that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he takes a pop at the end of that one. It'll be a gain of about 4.
It's a gain of 5.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Out left to Dotson. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. 3rd and 5. Back to throw again. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard.
Ready up.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
Here we go.
And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. He's got the hookup downfield to Samuel. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Warriors, 70, 18, Pioneer.
They'll motion McLaurin left.
Ready.
To the air goes Daniels. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Viking, 18. Trap 60, trap 19, Tiger, 18, 65, Cup 19, Cup 19.
To throw is Daniels. Slings this deep for McLaurin. And this is caught. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Commanders are able to widen their lead in this first half. Extra point by York is up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation when they decide to take a shot.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing is Hurts. They drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Here's Hurts to throw. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. Normally I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the first half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
No, they should have already said, punt it, punt it. Head coach have already made that decision.
But he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Taking it about the 36. And good coverage there by the punt team. They're able to get down there and drop him with authority. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this 3rd quarter. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Hurts sets up to throw it. Flushed out right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Von Miller. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Throwing on 2nd and long. Hurts to the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. A tough spot here, 3rd and 15.
73. 73. 63. 63. 63.
Back to throw here. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
The Eagles send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Fielded just inside the 30. It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return.
And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here as they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, they score here. This one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point, partner, because this team, they were dominant in the first half, continue to be dominant now, and I think they're viewing this as a put-away drive on the way to a rock-solid victory.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Throwing now is Daniels.
He's got it at the 15.
And he'll score. Touchdown, Commanders.
Zach Ertz, 51 yards.
And the Commanders have taken a 5-touchdown lead.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And not a good return at all. Down inside the 10, all the way back at the 7.
First and 10.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the blazer, true indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my seed. I'm